character of Lex Luthor in the DCU. There will be spoilers for Superman that just came out, so if you haven't seen that movie yet and you're wanting to see it, check back on this video later, and yeah, definitely don't want to ruin the surprise for anyone, because it is a fantastic movie, and I highly recommend that anyone does go see it. There is a review up on my channel if you want to know my general thoughts without any spoilers in it, and I will do a spoilers discussion later on, but for now, let's dive in more specifically to what I think will happen to the character of Lex Luthor going forward in the future of the DCU. Now, at the end of the movie, he does get arrested by, the police and the General Argus, I believe, and he gets sent to Belle Reve Penitentiary to, live out his sentence. Now, we've seen Belle Reve previously in the DCU before. Most recently, it's shown up in Creature Commandos. That's where Rick Flag and Amanda Waller recruit the prisoners to go into that particular task force. So, it's very much likely that the earliest maybe that we could probably see Luthor come back is in a Creature Commandos Season 2, maybe just as like a cameo role, or maybe he'll have a larger role in it, maybe factor into whatever the plans are of the squad, or of who the villain is. Maybe they get into contact with Luthor, who's in holding at Belle Reve, who knows. But since that show does not primarily, but it does have a setting taking place in that prison, it wouldn't surprise me if we do get a couple scenes with Luthor in that upcoming season. Outside of that, there's maybe a very slim chance that he shows up in Peacemaker Season 2, although I doubt it. It doesn't really feel like that would be... there's always a chance that maybe there'll be a reference to him. Peacemaker Season 2 does take place after Superman, so there is a chance there is some references to the events of Superman, but I don't think Luthor will show up in that show. Maybe we already see that the Justice Gang does show up, so the characters from Superman will show up in that particular season, but I think Luthor will sit that one out, so we can excuse that one. In terms of upcoming slate, Supergirl's another possibility, but since that story is being based off Woman of Tomorrow, and in that story, from what I recall, Luthor doesn't really show up or have any mention, I highly doubt that they will put him in that movie. If they do, it will be a very small mention at most. I doubt he'll have any visible, a cameo or anything like that. He might be mentioned offhand by name, but that's it. Outside of that, of course, we do have the sequel to Superman, which is most likely going to happen. It's getting good word of mouth so far, and it's doing pretty well at the box office, so I can see him